Shoot, I'm live now, y'all. Ready when y'all are. This little LA stay live. I am back again with another crystal video. Hey, I'm celebrating earlier for today. Went viral again on one of my videos. Hey, I love celebrating YouTube. Looks like I may be becoming monetized very soon, you guys. So I'm excited. Wasn't expecting to go viral today, but who knows when it comes to the YouTube world. It was the best video I done so far live, and I just wanted to let y'all know that hey, we got 3 people in the building already. Make sure y'all start hitting them like buttons to show y'all support. I got a special guest on the way, and I may have another special guest if possible. So y'all see the link in the chat. Go ahead and hit the link, and I'm gonna bring you up. So this channel, this crystal video is mainly about a special guest. He's gonna be showing y'all some crystals. I want y'all to subscribe to his channel. He's gonna introduce himself and show y'all what he got. And once he does this, hey, I just want y'all to tap in. This guy needs 30 subscribers to become like monetized and more watch hours. So them 30 people, if y'all jump in there and start watching his videos, y'all can help this guy get monetized. He's been helping me on my way, just like he finna help me with this video by joining me. I'm waiting on you. Where are you, James? Get up in here. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta hit that link in the chat. And yeah, man, I went viral today, y'all. I got like on one of my videos, the most views I ever got was 3.5 thousand. So y'all can go check the video out, but it's a little blurry. So if you missed the live, it probably won't help unless you're just really into it like that. You have to pay attention. It's gonna get blurry at sometimes. I'm letting y'all know it's 3 hour long video. But if y'all just want to tap in, move to the middle of the video, that probably would help. All right, I'm finna bring somebody up. Hold on, who this is? It's James. James is in the building. Let me add James to the stage right quick.
What's going on, y'all? How you doing?
James is in the building. Hey, I'm
You
all
here?
right. So I'm just waiting for YouTube to sync you on in here. You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
10-4. We can hear you now, my guy.
Just
Now,
playing with my
James,
crystals.
you see what I'm saying? Now, James finna introduce y'all to his crystal world. I met James at a rock hounding crystal event this October. We probably met before though. Uh, at it's called Grays Mountain, and
Praise
so
man.
we decided that we are going to talk about crystals on our YouTube channel. We networking right now. He's just gonna break down to you what he got for today. You see him with the Santa Claus hat. He represents Merry Christmas, and we just about to get it in and let James take over. So you can do your thing, my guy, and I'm gonna try to get people to subscribe to your channel. Go ahead, I got you.
Cool. Thanks, man. Right now, I'm just messing with some Florida calcite crystals. I'm going to tell you all about these, but first, I'll tell you a bit about myself, guys. I've got over 100 YouTube videos about American mineral locations, mines, minerals. I do lapidary stuff like rock tumbling and cabochons. So yeah, I'm just out there, working on American minerals. A lot of people like to import a lot of stuff, and I just like to let people know you can get plenty of really good, ethical American stuff right here. So this is one example. This is a fossilized Mercenaria clamshell. This is be kind of the front of it. You can see there'd be the top and there's the bottom. And you say, well, that's just a broken clam. What's so great about that? But it's filled with these golden calcite crystals.
Mm.
So that's kind of cool. The other great part about this stuff is that it's super fluorescent and phosphorescent. So it glows really crazy under a black light. And sometimes it'll continue to glow afterwards. It's a little bright in here, but you kind of get the idea. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's from Fort Drum Crystal Mine in Okeechobee, Florida. They just reopened that location,
Mm.
and it's pretty great. And sometimes I can use uh, this machine or machines like this one
Yeah.
to make cabochons and polish the material and make these polished cabochons.
Okay.
Here,
So I believe you told me about the Fort. the Fort Drum place. You say how much it costs to get in there?
Oh man, honestly, it's an arm and a leg sometimes, but $200 for the tailings dig and $500 for the machine dig, and then there's an event coming up that is $300 for 48 hours, which is the best deal they've put out yet. And they're going to have an astronomy lesson and 2 night hunts plus camping. So that's pretty cool. That's coming up January 3rd through the 5th.
Yeah. All of this is in Florida, right?
Yeah, Okeechobee, Florida, down in the swamps,
Okay.
down
So
south a bit.
I'm sure you got plenty of that calcite stuff, man. What does it consist of? It's clams, right? And
Yeah,
fossil
it's
clams.
mostly clams, but it can also be whelks. For instance, this one, it's just kind of a rounded rock. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on, but with the black light, you can sort of see where there's calcite glowing in there.
Mm,
But yeah,
I
they're
think that's
just different
important. Yeah.
seashells, and essentially they got buried about 1.5 million years ago. And then the calcium sort of dissolves and remineralizes as calcite crystals wherever there's pockets, which a lot of the times happens to be inside of the clamshells or inside of the whelks or the other critters. This is the biggest single calcite crystal I've ever found.
It's
Um,
pretty too. I seen it on your video.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. It's got a lot of etching and stuff on it, so it's a pretty great rock. And then there's also arca shells and different kinds of bivalves and different things like that. And that one's got a ton of calcite right in the top of it.
Yeah. And you say that calcite, like when that UV light hits it, and even when you take it, the UV light away, it still start glowing. Do you know the science behind that? Why does it do that? That's pretty
Well,
dope.
I know it's called phosphorescence, and generally the fluorescence and phosphorescence in this material is caused by phosphate and iron. That's
Okay.
all I really know about that, to be honest.
Okay.
And there you
Yeah,
go.
I love that calcite, man. It remind me so much of citron, my guy. And that's the beauty of it for me. You feel me? But yeah, I definitely want to find my own piece, my guy. And hey, we looking forward to it. We looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, the best thing, I was hanging out over there the other day, and it was raining like crazy, and they had just taken all the good material and kind of spread it out, and it got rained on, and that really exposed a lot of these crystals. And then you go out with the black light, and they're on the ground just glowing all bright, and so you can tell where the nice crystals are with the
Mm,
black light. So it made it
mm,
really easy to find them.
mm.
It's best to look for this stuff at night after a good rain.
Okay. Yeah. And so, how much time did you spend out there looking for the crystals?
I spent a whole day pretty much out there raking up. It says 5 hours on their website, but really they're not chasing you off. So
Okay.
when you get tired, you leave. They don't have anywhere to be, right? And if they do, I'm sure then maybe, but they don't usually have anywhere to be. So they're living on property, so you can spend a little extra time out
That
there.
that actually was a beautiful piece that you just showed us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love how you may see some crystal points at times with the calcite. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
yeah. They call it dogtooth calcite sometimes because of that shape. Here's
Yeah,
another example of a whelk. You can see this is a different kind of shell.
yeah.
And this one's been completely fossilized and calcified. So the entire thing is going to be fluorescent. It glows like crazy.
Hmm.
Good calcite crystals showing there. And then you can see how it continues to glow.
Oh yeah. I still see the light on even when you take the light off, it's still lit up.
Yep, that's the fluorescence and that's the phosphorescence.
Yeah, yeah. That's wild. But everybody, y'all hit that like button. Y'all subscribe to the channel and also support us with the cash app. You know what I'm saying? We need the support over here. We're growing channels. Me and James over here. We're trying to show y'all some crystals, and he got more to show y'all. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So I could really use a help, a subscribe. James Hislop in the house over here. I've got all these American Mineral YouTube videos. Ooh, these days I'm out in Florida making Florida Castle content. Let's get a little shade on that. Look at how bright that glows. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Yeah. That's my favorite one. And I found this in the road gravel. What they're doing, once people have gone through the material, they're making roads with it. They're spreading it out to make the property nice. And like I said, it just got rained on, and then that's what's popping out of the road. So and that's the stuff that's already been searched. So I mean, imagine what's coming out of the stuff that's not really been touched very much. It's another decent example of a good crystal. Not as crazy as the big last one I showed you, but that's a good one. And then this one right here has some really unique formations to it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love stuff like that, especially when it's transparent. It just drive me crazy how you can see a rock or whatnot and almost see straight through it. It's amazing.
So you can see that this is a clam. I found this during the night hunt. Okay, so I saw this shell. It was pretty well
Hold on.
calcified, so I flipped it over.
What? Oh snap. James, where you at? Oh, my bad, my bad.
There you go. All right, now you got to unmute yourself. I think you unmuted me, it said. That's my Mercenaria clam, all full of calcite. I think you still got yourself muted, man. All right. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're having fun over there, I'll just take the show away. I don't know how many people could be watching, but here's another thing of crystals. There's another clam. You can see this would be two parts of a clam shell. And then inside it's just loaded with crystal sprays. So that's pretty cool.
It took me probably like 10 minutes to find my mute button.
That's pretty funny, man. You muted me, and then you muted yourself, and then you got me unmuted, and then you muted yourself again or something. That was a good one.
Just to remind you, we got 1,100 people watching you right now.
Whoa. Well, what's up, everybody? For those of y'all that are just joining, we're up and coming channels over here. We're real close to getting monetized, both of us. So we're real happy to see you. I'm James Hislop. I've got a ton of American mineral content. And today I'm showing off calcite clams from the Rux Pit location in Okeechobee, Florida. This is a Mercenaria clamshell, over 1.5 million years old. It's got some black limestone in it and also these beautiful golden calcite crystals, which are fluorescent and phosphorescent. Let me show y'all one more time. What are the comments saying? Does anyone have any questions that they're trying to get answered?
1,100 people. Can we get y'all to comment and let us know if y'all loving the crystals that James had?
What do you want to know? Do you have any questions about American mineral content? I've traveled the whole west and the whole south of the country, going to different mines. We've got opals, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, quartz crystals, calcite, and pretty much like thousands of other things that you can't really name. When you're going out to these locations, a lot of times you get there and then you meet people and they say, hey, well, there's this stuff over here. We got to go check it out. Just like when I was meeting this guy and he says to me, oh, let's go find some amethyst. So next time I go up in his neck of the woods, we're going to be looking for amethyst crystals. That's what I'm talking about. And next time you're down here, we're going to come look for more of these calcite crystals.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But yeah. For sure, me and James are headed to find some amethyst We may have to travel. He's going to have to travel out of state, and I have to as well. But if it's possible, we're going to try to find some within our states, if it's possible. But we're going to be
Oh yeah.
traveling.
I've done so much traveling at this point. I'm trying to get my trailer lights fixed and then do a whole nother trip to the northeast of the country. Go get those Herkimer diamonds and go see Lake Michigan and some of those other amazing, bucket list rockhound destinations.
And I knew you was gonna say Herkimer Diamond because that's what's up north in the east, like in New York. You feel me? But
There's more than that up there. I mean, there's Maine. Like, I really would love to go to dig for gems on Micah Mountain with the watermelon tourmalines.
oh boy, for real, that's on the east side.
Yeah, they've got it on in California too. Watermelon tourmaline's great stuff. And there's other states that have it too, but Maine is known for it, and also Southern California. That's one of the things that really got me hooked to digging. I went to the Paula Chief and Ocean View mine near San Diego, and they've got gemstones of every single color, and it pops out of the dirt. You know, pink, purple, blue, green, and red. You know, you get all these different colors. It's just
Hmm.
addictive.
Yeah. So I've been watching some content, and you may see the watermelon tourmaline. Those are some amazing crystals, my guy. I actually want to find some of those as well, and I know that they are pretty rare. They you would say, but they are very
Yeah.
gemmy. Yeah, they're very gemmy though. I love
Yeah,
them.
let me grab some.
Oh, you got some already?
Yeah, there's some right here.
Oh man. So James is about to show us some tourmaline that he's found already. So it's almost like when we go there, we already know what to expect, and it's probably not as hard to find when you already found some. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's not it. Okay, there you go.
Yep. All right, let's see if we can see this. Bring it. Oh, so he got it as close as possible. I don't know if it's my eyes, but I see some pink there.
Yep. Some red,
Ooh,
some
yeah, that's
pink.
a red one there. That's a nice looking crystal there.
And I'll just kind of give you a close-up look here. You can see the blues and the pinks and the greens. That's
Okay.
watermelon. We got the blacks. Black is the most common tourmaline. Those are the really nice pinks that they're known for in Paula, and also the green that Southern California is really popular for. There's
Yeah.
another piece of watermelon there, and some more really nice green.
I've been finding black tourmaline here in Georgia, so I do have multiple pieces of black tourmaline as well as rose quartz. But you can find the tourmaline inside of biotite, and also you can find it in the quartz here in Georgia, and that's what I've been finding. Pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes you can get underneath it and even find some aquamarines out there.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. We'll probably have to go there as well if we get a chance. I believe that's a shorter trip than the other things. And then we have another person that's gonna join us sooner or later. But James, you can keep going. We're listening, but whenever you're ready to finish talking about the crystals, just let me know.
Yeah, I kind of want to show you my workshop. You want to see all the stuff I've been working on the last few days? I just got new machines.
Let's go. We
All
we
right,
we
all
watch.
right.
We
Let me
got
know if there's
900.
any questions or anything in the comments. If anyone wants to see anything, I've got gems and minerals and cabochons and crystals from all over the country. I'm in my garage right now, which is my workshop and also my show studio, so I can pretty much showcase a bunch of minerals in here.
Okay, we got 900 people up in here. If y'all have any questions for James, we're trying to get y'all to ask questions about the minerals, the crystals. This is what we do over here, and James is going to show y'all his machine work. Okay, so if y'all have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm ready to read y'all comments. 975 people in the building. James, let's go.
Awesome. All right, guys. So I'm going to walk you through a process of one way that we process rocks. We make cabochons. Okay. So I just got this machine working. This is called a slab saw. This one's built inside of an oil drum. It's got an old washing machine motor and a belt. But this is an 18-inch diamond blade that will spin and cut rocks. That's a rock that I've already cut. And essentially what we're trying to do with those is get slabs. Here's an example of a slab in here somewhere. There you go. So that's a slab of that same rock we just looked at.
Yeah.
And what we do with the slabs is we'll draw a circle or an oval or something like that on it. We'll draw that little shape, and then we'll take it to the trim saw.
Okay.
And we'll cut around that and get a rough shape on it. All right. Okay. And then once we've got a free form, then we take it over to another machine. This is the cabochon machine. It's got 6 wheels on it. Those are the polishing wheels. These are the grinding wheels. You'll take the rock and you go over here, and generally you make a flat side, and then you make the sides nice and flat, and then you round the dome. And then once you've shaped it, you move it across the wheels and you polish it, and it comes out kind of like that. And I'll show you some more examples of these.
Now, those slabs can actually make coasters, for your table and your cups and stuff. That'd be a nice idea. That'd be a nice idea. I know people do it.
These are made of all kinds of different materials: petrified wood, obsidian, pink opal, glass, that calcite material, amazonites, jades, unikites, Graves Mountain, lazulite, opals, and fossils. And then here's some more of my higher end things like emeralds, amethyst, rose quartz, rutilated quartz, banded highlight opals, pigeon blood agate, and yellow feather jasper, just to name a few. And then the other thing I do is tumbling. So I take regular rocks, and then I make them round, and then I make them shiny. And those are the machines that we use for those. They're tumbling machines.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that tumbling stuff. Mainly the stuff that you have tumble, is that stuff that you tumbled yourself?
Yes, everything I just showed you on that table is stuff that I personally did tumble myself. I've been doing it for a few years now.
Ooh. Man, that's awesome, man. Because I know that James, you actually sell the crystals, so people not just only want tumbled crystals, they want other types of crystals that can actually show like a different part of their collection, right?
Right, exactly. Specimens are a big part of my business. I take things that are finished like this. There's no tumbling that. There's no processing that. You just put a little bit of water on it. It's come out of the earth. It's done. It's got nice, beautiful crystal points on it. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay.
But when I take a rock out of the earth, I'm wondering, what's the best thing to do with it? Should we cut it up? Should we just clean it? Should we just put it in a little container and call it done with? Or is there more that we can do with it? So that's always a question I ask myself when I find a rock, is like, what's the most respectful thing to do with the rock? Should we tumble it? Should we make a cabochon? Should it be finished as a specimen? Is it done? What do we do? So that's a question I ask myself every day. What do I do with this rock?
Right. That's your collection, right?
This is my studio. My actual collection is somewhere else.
All right. So I don't know. I don't see anybody asking questions down here. Maybe it's the StreamYard, but we do got 1,100 people in here. Now, I also invited somebody else, but they don't speak about crystals. They speak more about our culture, like saving themselves from destruction, and basically a whole prophet is about to show up, man. So he actually lets people know before they take these steps to slow down or you're gonna fall. And these people are actually falling and not listening to the guy. So that's the next guest that's gonna come up. I'm gonna go ahead and let him up. James, if you still have more to talk about, that's fine. And if you want to stick around, that's fine. How about that?
Yeah, I'll stick around.
All right, cool. I'm gonna invite him up right now. Minister Product the Dunn is in the building. How y'all doing?
What's up? Hey, I'm in the store right now. Let me grab this little stuff real quick. I ain't know.
Oh,
I was just talking about them crystals.
All right, all right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
James gonna keep it going then, man. We got 1,000 people in the live, y'all.
All
yeah.
right, cool. Let's bring out some cabochons that I've saved for myself. The stuff that I don't really try to sell, just for show and tell. If somebody really needs one of these things, that's another story, but that's all right. So something cool that I got a hold of recently was a piece of turquoise from Arkansas. Okay, and I took it through that process I showed you guys. I took it to the trim saw and then the cabochon machine, and I made some cabochons out of this Arkansas turquoise. Most of the time, turquoise is coming out of Arizona. This is coming from I think it's called the Blue Lady mine, something like that.
Hmm.
And it is owned by Avant Mining. There's another
Yeah,
little cabochon there. This
yeah,
material
but
is really difficult to work because it's so soft.
all right, because I got a question about that turquoise because I
Yeah.
haven't seen any turquoise like in Georgia, where to find turquoise in Georgia or anywhere on the east side. Is there any turquoise on the east side?
Yeah, I think the Arkansas stuff is the furthest east that I've ever heard of it existing.
Okay.
Yeah, most of it, like I said, is coming out of Arizona these days, and that's got to do with the copper content. Copper's kind of what's really making it blue. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So I've been to Tennessee and we found malachite and we also found the chrysocolla. So
Yeah.
chrysocolla is the ones that turn blue, but not also blue, but green, of course, the malachite. But then you get the blue color that causes it to be chrysocolla. So is chrysocolla turquoise or am I
Uh,
mistaken?
okay, so chrysocolla, azurite, and malachite are all from the decay of copper minerals,
Yeah,
essentially. So this is a silicated chrysocolla, but you can see that it has some brighter blues and some brighter greens. The blues would
yeah,
be the azurite, the green would be the malachite, and then the sort of the neon blue would be the chrysocolla, and then the rest of it is silica, so quartz, like the white stuff, and that helped to hold this material together. A lot of the times there's not really any silica associated with the chrysocolla, so it's very, very soft and crumbly. So sometimes it's really nice to have the silicated version, especially when you're going to make a cabochon, so that it can be stable jewelry that doesn't just fall apart.
Mm. Okay, okay. So yeah, yeah, that's what's up. More information about that malachite. More information about that malachite because I've been doing videos on malachite that I found in Tennessee. Basically, found some copper, some raw copper, and yeah, it just bleeds green. So we already know what it's bleeding green of, and that's malachite. And just an amazing find that I found out in Tennessee.
Yeah, that copper, you got to be careful when you store it because it'll oxidize and turn green and stuff on you. I've got some
Oh,
foreign opals here as well. This one's a Mexican opal. There's not really any fire in it, but it's still kind of a cool stone.
okay. So yeah, basically, you say you got that from Mexico?
But yeah, that one was I didn't get it from Mexico, but it's Mexican.
You get it from okay, it
I got
comes
it from
from the
a Mexican guy who sells that stuff.
okay. We got the
But then I
Mexicans.
cabochoned it.
Yeah, so the Mexicans into the crystals too, y'all.
Yeah, they've got fire agates and fire opals and silicated, blue stuff and chrysocolla out there, and a lot of different materials out there. But you want to be real careful when you're sourcing material. You always want to make sure that you're getting it from the most ethical source possible. That particular rock, I bought it from a miner. That's really the way that you want to do it, guys. You want to support miners. When you go out, you want to get rocks from the people that are digging them, because
Yeah.
if you're doing anything else, then you're overpaying. Because
Mm,
I sell rocks to somebody and then they're selling it to you, they got to make more money than I got to make.
right. It's about profit, right?
Well, a lot of it's about profit for a lot of people. For me, it's not necessarily the case because I'm trying to, I am trying to make a profit, obviously, but I'm trying to promote American mines and minerals and lapidary, skills, as opposed to
Okay.
people who just buy things and resell them. I'm not really a reseller per se. If I buy
Yeah.
a rock, it's because I'm going to work on it before I do anything with it. Um,
Got
Most of my
got
stuff is stuff that I like to go out and collect it myself, But if I can make a cabochon out of it and it's a good price, then maybe I'll buy it and work on it.
Man, that's awesome, man. We still got 1,000 people in the live. I'm talking about 995 people is still watching us. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my Christmas gift, I guess. Having all these people up in my live.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. Make sure y'all hit the like button just to let us know that y'all like the content. And also, if y'all are interested in subscribing to each and one of us our channels, James Hislop, this is how you find his channel as well.
Yeah.
And
At
James,
Love and
if you
Stone
want,
Creations.
yep. And James, if you have a cash app that people can reach out to you to, go ahead and speak about it. Hey, I'm promoting you 100% right now. We got over 1,000 people in the chat.
Well, shoot, I'm on Venmo at Love and Stone Creations. LOVEINSTONE Creations. All one word. So yeah, if you guys like me that much and you want to give me a Christmas present, I'm on Venmo.
Yeah. Even Santa Claus take Christmas presents, y'all. Let's get it done.
Hey, if you guys want to make a donation to my gem club, just let me know when you make the Venmo donation. I'm with the Canaveral Mineral and Gem Society, and we always make money for equipment and stuff like that. So, we got over 130 members, and we teach laughter classes. You got the big echo going over there, bud.
Hey, okay. So Omega Zero is trying to get in, and I'm about to see Omega Zero. I need you to put in your chat what you want to talk about, and then I'll bring you up, my guy. What about now? You still hearing the echo?
Yes. Atrocious.
All right. So let me mute myself.
Okay, if that's what you want to do. Well, I got a few more cabs if you want to see cabs. I mean, that's really all I got. Good. It's good to show you guys some fun materials that you might not have seen before. That's a Picasso Jasper. I made a tombstone shaped cabochon.
You still hearing the echo?
Yes.
What about when I mute?
No, I don't hear it when you're muted.
I'm muting myself.
Oh, all right. And then here are some crazy lace agates. I hope y'all can see that. I don't know how big it is on y'all's screen, but there it is. Make sure to subscribe, you guys. Hit up Stay Live over there. Hit me up on Love and Stone Creations, at Love and Stone Creations. James Hislop in the house over here, guys. If you like the color blue, that one's Soda Light. It's a less expensive material. It's a nice big cabochon. Really nice deep blue color. If you like blue again, there's some lapis lazuli. That's actually a different rock. That one's got some gold specks in it. Pretty cool stuff. Some more amethyst. There's that South Carolina Diamond Hill we were talking about. That one.
Oh yeah, that's where you get that from?
Mm-hmm. Well, I bought it from someone at Graves Mountain. If I'm being honest, and I sliced it.
You still hear the echo?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, sorry about that, but you still got 1,100, almost 1,200 people in the live.
That's wild, man. I wonder how that works. Since we're using app.
Hey, you gotta pretend that they're there even when they're not there, and it helps.
Okay, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that we're finally the algorithm's picking us up today. What's up, everybody? This is my little eye, my Boulder Opal eye. It's nice and shiny. It's in a piece of like ironstone, and it's got a piece of Boulder Opal in the middle. Really nice opal there. Oh, here's some glass. This is supposed to be from a Civil War foundry. So this is a vintage piece of glass with really cool blue colors in it. I cut. Here's some more glass. This one's from Florida.
Beautiful crystals. But if I wasn't echoing, I'll be trying to let everybody know how these different crystals can actually help them out when it comes to vibrations. But are you still hearing my echo?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to disturb you because that'll be a very disruptive thing if I was to continue to echo. So I'm gonna just let you continue to do your thing, and you let me know what's next.
Yeah, as long as one of us is talking at a time, it's just fine.
So basically right now, if you want to mute yourself and then because I don't hear any echo, but if somehow you can mute me from the echo thing, the best thing I want to do right now, you can show me some crystals and just hold it up for I say for about 30 seconds, and I'm gonna let everybody know like how they can be helped with the vibrations, and hopefully you can hear me though when I
Yeah,
speak.
as long as you're muted while I'm talking, then it's
What?
fine.
Got you. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and mute.
Yeah, we'll just take turns. We'll take turns talking. I'll show you something like, for instance, this piece of North Carolina rose quartz from the Hog Mine, and then I'll shut up and you can tell us about it.
All right, so this rose quartz that he's speaking of that comes from Hog Mine, Georgia. Hog Mine is the first mine that I ever went to. And if you ever go to their website, you're gonna see my website on their website promoting me. That's because the owner is just that good. You know what I'm saying? So basically, when you find rose quartz there, which is basically so easy to find. You can surface dig, all that stuff. You're gonna find some rose quartz before you go there. You cannot leave without no rose quartz. It's like almost impossible. Now, rose quartz helps with the heart chakra. Y'all gotta understand what the heart chakra represents. It represents a chakra within your body that's like a reflection from the rainbow. So the reflection from the rainbow is inside of your body, and they call them chakras. So the heart chakra has its own terahertz, it has its own wavelengths, and it has its own colors. So out in nature, these colors out in nature is actually activating the same chakra, which is your heart, could be your heart chakra, which is that rose quartz crystal. It can activate your heart chakra and allow it to do its duty when it comes to sending your vibrations out into the universe. We are vibrating, y'all, and our vibes are actually creating new creations as we speak and as we move. We just don't know what it's birthing, right? Because it bursts all over the universe. Our vibration helps things birth throughout the universe, and our heart chakra needs to be activated. And one way to activate your heart chakra is by the colors that it represents, pink and green. So the colors out in nature that is pink and green can actually activate your heart chakra and keep it vibrating as it should, and also make new creations. Whether you know it or not, your environment is actually helping you do this. And this is what crystals does as well. As it continues to vibrate on the heart chakra, that rose quartz crystal, it being in your possession will only activate and make sure that your heart chakra is not blocked. So I'm gonna let James keep going, but that's exactly what a pink rose crystal can do for you. Activate your heart chakra.
Sweet. So that's rose quartz. I don't know if you've got ones about petrified wood, but I've got some really interesting pieces of petrified wood here from the petrified forest in Arizona. And I can show a whole bunch of that if you want to talk about that.
Yeah. So when it comes to petrified wood, because it's brown and it's wood, it should activate the root chakra for sure. But then it's gonna also activate your solar plexus chakra, dealing with the color yellow and the color brown. These are the two colors that the solar plexus energy actually represent. And so the solar plexus chakra is above your navel and below your heart chakra. So it's above your sacral chakra, which is below your navel, and hold on, it's above your sacral chakra and below your heart chakra. So at some point the solar plexus energy can actually connect to both of those energies. But this is what petrified wood would do for you. It would activate your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. So you can get those vibes from petrified wood. And if you haven't noticed, during the fall, you get red leaves, right? You get yellow leaves, and you get orange leaves, and you can get the normal color, green. I just spoke of that. This is what petrified wood does. It activates all of those chakras, and the fall leaves during the fall can actually let you know that. But due to the colors that the leaves show during the fall, red, orange, yellow, and green. All right. So the red represents the root chakra, which is your first chakra at the bottom, and then the orange represents the sacral chakra, which is above your root chakra, and then the yellow is above the sacral chakra, and then the green is above the solar plexus chakra. What I'm trying to explain to you is that um you can activate all of these lower vibrations, and also your heart chakra with the petrified wood, and it means a lot when it comes to, if you want to clean your environment. And if you're interested in cleaning your environment, petrified wood is one of the crystals that can actually help you guys get this done, because you're more focused on how nature evolves, and having some fossil wood, which is petrified wood, can actually um, keep you on a frequency of just doing just that, just keeping the environment clean. And that's what wood actually does for you, even though that it may have lost its oxygen due to the crystallizing. It also represents recycling, like the energy of oxygen and carbon dioxide, which is what trees does, and that's petrified wood.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm starting to get close to where I'm going to have to call it a night here. I'm having a lot of fun. So if you guys want to buy some rocks, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook at Love in Stone Creations. Also, James Hislop on Facebook. That works too. And let me know what I can get for you guys, whether it be information or rocks or crystals or whatever you need. I'm your guy.
Okay, James. So we basically got 1,100 people up in here. If it's anybody that wanted to join us, go ahead and show up. Now's the time. James is about to exit out, right, James?
Yeah, I'm about to be going here soon.
James about to exit out. We got 1,100 people up in here. Let's get it going. Who's next? Come on up. Y'all the guests. Hit the link. I appreciate you. And James, thank y'all. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to James' channel. He need 30 more people to kind of get towards being
Get to
monetized.
1,000. 970, guys. Get me to 1,000 subscribers tonight. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody. And let's get James monetized. And thank you for the great show, James. That was awesome, my guy.
Yeah, it's fun. We're definitely going to do it again. I've always got a bunch of fresh stuff on my desk, so I'll show you what I find next time.
All right, so we will have James back again. As long as y'all support us and let us know that y'all want James to come back, we're gonna get him back as soon as possible. So thank you, James, for joining us. And man, hey, look like we're doing better than I did earlier today alone. So we're gonna keep it going over here, though. I
That's
appreciate
awesome,
it.
man. Stay live. Stay live.
Peace.
Peace.
Yep.
How do I leave?
I probably can put you out. It's all good. All right, so y'all just seen it from James himself for giving y'all a great show. Give a shout out to him. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Support him just like y'all support me by watching me. You feel me? We're gonna get it done. It seems like I'm about to be famous or something. I don't know, but I'm an upcoming YouTuber. I just got over 1,000 subscribers, and I got almost everybody who subscribed to me watching me right now. So I appreciate y'all. Do not miss out because I got more content on the way, especially for 2025. I'm gonna try to set it up to where we can get more understanding of what this channel is about so that you guys won't be too unfocused about what it is that we're speaking about, which is crystals, vibration, nature, just trying to get you tapped into energies that's gonna help you have a good day. That's all we want to do is make sure you have a good day. And if you find crystals having a good day, hey, this may be your channel. If anybody is willing to come up right now, that's fine. But other than that, I got this crystal right here, which is citron, and this is my birthstone. So shouts out to y'all for actually tapping into a November baby, a Sagittarius baby. I know Sagittarius energy just ended, but guess what? We keep on going, baby. And if y'all want to support yourselves and support y'all channel, come over here, give yourselves a shout out, and I'll shout you out. But hey, if anybody is willing to hit the link, go ahead and hit the link. I'm willing to bring you up right now. Let's go. I had like two people trying to get in earlier, but you know the echo won't help out. The echo won't help out when it comes to people speaking at the same time. So I kind of have got to have like one person up at a time. I don't know. Um, Hey, let's get some people up in here, man. I got 1,100, 1,200 people up in here. There's no need to waste your time and just watching. If you ashamed of joining the channel, don't be ashamed. Come on up in and introduce yourself. Be the bold one. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a great day. Let's create history. This is a growing channel. You can create history right now. These are some of the first videos that we're going to be making before I actually become a great YouTuber. So support the channel, please. And if anybody would like to hit the Cash App is sitting right there on the video. Support the channel. It only will help me go on more crystal mines, and we're going to go on more trips. And if anything that you would like to support on this channel, you can let me know, and we can get it done. Oh, this right here is a citron from Brazil. This is citron from Brazil. Now it's very rare because you can very rarely get citron like this. But I bought it from a crystal shop. I did not find it anything like that, but I did find a crystal similar to this one. And see, you see the little baby on the side there, the little baby crystal sitting here on the side. That's the size of the crystal that I found. It's probably somewhere around that size. All right. And now I want to show y'all my rutile crystal. Here's some selenite. But what I like to compare this crystal here. I like to compare this crystal, which is rutile crystal, to the citron crystal because it almost has the same color and it represents the solar plexus energy. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see it as well as I can up in here. It'll be good if y'all can see the rutile that's up in here. Everybody hit the subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe with your family and friends. You gotta share the video, y'all. Like, this is the only way that we can get better content over here. All you have to do is hit a couple of buttons. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you watch all the videos. And then also you have to go and share the videos with your family and friends. Like, share it to the other platforms, like your social medias and stuff. It's going to help us grow. And you'll get more information out of us once you do that. Now, if you want to watch the videos but don't want to watch 1,000 videos, because I got like 1,000 videos. If you don't want to watch 1,000 videos, Go to the playlist. It breaks down the different subjects of what we talk about over here. So what you can do is go to the playlist and find what you like, and then it'll kind of sort out the videos that you like. And that's the best way to watch the videos here on this channel. Now, about this channel, we talk about nature, we talk about crystals. Y'all can see I love crystals. I love crystals. And today is Wednesday. Each and every Wednesday, we're going to represent the color indigo. The color indigo activates your third eye chakra. All right. So I speak about this. One way you can activate your third eye chakra is by taking a look at the night skies. Once you take a look at the night skies, that's the indigo color that I'm speaking of. Now, indigo color could be somewhere similar to this color here, dark blue. So it's like a dark blue. It's like a dark blue color. All right. So the night skies is that dark blue that I'm speaking about. Now, that dark blue can activate your third eye chakra. And I want you to focus on something that I'm about to break down. Now, when it comes to your chakra system, which is the reflection of the rainbow. Now, the rainbow, once it curves at the bottom, is the color purple. Then it has the indigo color as it goes up. It has a lighter blue color, and then it has the color green, and then it has the color yellow, and then it has the color orange, and at the very top you see the color red. But the reflection of the rainbow is inside of your body, and it's the opposite. So at the base, the root chakra, what we call the root chakra, aka the money chakra, is the color red. And then after that is the color orange. And it's the opposite of what I just spoke to you about, the color the rainbow that you see in the sky. So I want y'all to understand that it's a reflection of the rainbow. So the color that I'm speaking about that's in your body, which is the chakras, is the reflection of the rainbow. This is what we're doing. We're trying to let you know the earth presents to you these colors without the rainbow each and every day. If you pay attention to the fall leaves, the colors are red, which is the root chakra. And then above the root chakra is the sacral chakra, which is the color orange. And you get orange leaves and red leaves during the fall. Not only do you get orange and red leaves during the fall, you get yellow leaves as well. So the yellow represents the solar plexus, which is above the sacral chakra. So you have the root chakra for red, you have the orange chakra for sacral chakra for orange, and then you have the solar plexus, which is above the sacral chakra, which is the color yellow. So those are the leaves. And then notice how when it rejuvenates and get back to its regular color, it's the color green. So you have the root chakra for the red, the sacral chakra for the orange, solar plexus chakra is next for the yellow, and then right above the solar plexus chakra is the color green. So it's like raising your vibration. The highest vibration from the root chakra that you can get from the earth is the color green. All right, so that's your heart chakra, the color green. And notice this now. The next chakra above the heart chakra is the throat chakra. The throat chakra represents the day blue sky, like the light blue sky. That's the color that the throat chakra represents, light blue. And all you have to do, notice how you're raising your vibration from the trees of the earth, that you can look at this on a daily basis. The trees of the earth is representing those lower vibrations all the way up into the higher vibration, which is the color green, which is its normal color of the leaves. If you understand what I'm saying, during the fall, you got the lower vibrations of the red, yellow, and orange, or red, orange, and yellow. I don't want to confuse y'all on how the setup is made. The system is made red, orange, yellow, and then green. It's raising its vibration. So when it gets to its peak of its vibration, the color is green. So that's what I believe that raises the earth vibration, the color green. You can start there. If you like crystals and you don't know where to start with the color green or the color pink. It will definitely help you out. And then above that, if you want to raise your vibrations, you can look to the day blue skies, which is the blue skies, which activates your throat chakra. All right. And after that is your indigo color, which activates your third eye chakra. And how you do that is when it's at night, the night skies. Notice how the earth is trying to show you from lower vibration to higher vibrations how to raise your vibration. So the most rare color that you may see is the color purple. That's your crown chakra. So if you don't know anything, go and buy you a purple plant, consume purple fruits, consume purple vegetables, or you can pay attention to the night skies and hopefully you will possibly see some purple in the sky because it's very well possible. All right. So I'm letting y'all know this is what I talk about. This is the science that I've been picked up, and I talk about different subjects. So another subject that I like to talk about is uh your respiratory system. You want to breathe in good air. Make sure after any time it rains that you step outside and breathe in that good air because those are negative ions that your body needs and your respiratory system needs for you to breathe well. And it just helps you breathe in cleaner air. Positive ions is ions that pick up contamination. So you don't want positive ions because ions are basically pure. That's why they say negative ions is better than positive ions because positive ions is actually picking up contamination, which is toxic to your body. You don't want to do that. So one way you can clean the air is by, you know, nature. Nature cleans the air with rain. So after it rains, you can go outside and start breathing in negative ions. It's helpful. Also, you can get out in nature in the woods and breathe in, oxygen that comes from the trees or whatnot. That's another way that you can breathe in negative ions. And then you also can do some smudging. So if you like to burn incense, or you like to sage your house or anything like that that has to do with smoke, because smoke actually is burning the toxic air and kind of helping you out. So fire, anything that does anything with fire, you can kind of clean the air that way. But hey, that's just another topic that I speak about. So I also want you guys to go and check out my playlist. It's called there's a subject called mid-jig crystal charging. Mid-jig crystal charging has a lot to do with the rain. That's because this is how I charge my crystals in the rain. So whenever it rains or whenever I have a chance when it rains, put my crystals that I dig out the ground and it probably still has dirt on it. Or if I feel like my crystal needs to be charged and I can get some help from it, or it needs to be replenished, I take it out into the rain. I go live and I show you guys that it's raining and I speak about Medjed. Medjed is a god from the Egyptian hieroglyphics. If you don't know about them, I speak about them on my channel a lot. And I explain to you the image of Medjed on my videos, and I definitely want you guys to go and check that out. That's probably one of my most popular subjects that I speak about. All right, cool. That's what I talk about here as well. Also, I talk about magnetite. Magnetite is the first video I ever did on YouTube. My first video that I ever did on YouTube was magnetite and shungite conducts electricity. All right. So I show you guys that a crystal can actually turn a flashlight on. Crystals. Believe that. And so I created history with that, because if you go on YouTube, you will not see anybody telling you that a crystal turned a flashlight on. Uh, a crystal called magnetite at that. So shungite, you may find somebody telling you that, because I found somebody who showed me that the crystal shungite turned a flashlight on, and I went and bought the crystal shungite, and that's when I thought to myself, what other crystal can do the same? And I found out that magnetite can do it, and that's when I created my first video ever on YouTube, and I end up making history with my first video. So y'all make sure y'all go and watch my first video that I ever created. Now I got over 1,000 videos, so it won't be hard for y'all to find it. All y'all got to do is put in magnetite and shungite conducts electricity, and you should be able to find it. Or you can go to the playlist, and you should be able to find it through there. I got 5 facts. Since I learned about magnetite, I got 5 facts that I want to spread with y'all right quick. Magnetite. Magnetite is the most magnetic mineral on Earth. All right, that's one fact. Magnetite conducts electricity. I show you this on the first video that I created. That's 2 facts. It conducts electricity, and it's the most magnetic mineral on Earth. So basically, if you take a magnet and move it around anywhere, you just may think magnetite may be, mainly by trees. If you go near trees and take a magnet and you start getting things to gravitate to it, it could be magnetite if it's not iron. But it's also called iron ore as well. The third fact, magnetite is in our brains by 7 billion particles. So it's a crystal that's inside of our brain, and it's called magnetite. And it's 7 billion particles in the average human brains of magnetite in our brains. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. So magnetite also is called black sand. So if you ever see black sand, I know you see a lot of white sand, you see a lot of brown sand, but if you see black sand, I want you to know that if you take a magnet and that black sand gravitates to that magnet, what do you have? You have magnetite. And if it don't gravitate to the magnet, it could be manganese. Now, I don't know if you know what manganese is, but it's sometimes this black stuff inside of these crystals that people are always wondering, like, what's this black stuff? It's manganese. Could be manganese. Now, where you find black sand, which is also magnetite, guess what? You can find gold. These are the 5 facts that I found out about magnetite ever since I made my first video on history with YouTube. I want y'all to know this. This is what I've been working on telling y'all the whole time I created a YouTube video, is that I learned that magnetite conducts electricity. I'm the first one to ever do that on YouTube. And I'm thinking this is why y'all probably watching me, because I love crystals now. And I'm finding out what can crystals do for me. I found out the same way I just showed you how the earth is trying to present to you these colors, activate your chakras, and make you a better person. And you never know where these energies is coming from. But now you know, if you pay attention to your environment and the colors, it's going to help you grow. Now, listen, if anybody is telling you that a low vibration is bad, don't believe them. You want to know why? Because low vibrations are not bad. Low vibrations is your root chakra. It's these different colors in your body that you need in case you are stuck in a higher vibration. Do you know that a higher vibration is actually always moving rapidly and fast according to its wavelengths? Wavelengths move like this, like a snake. And if you're in a high vibration, the snake moves real fast and slithering like this. That's a high vibration. Now, if you don't want to be in a high vibration, stuck in a high vibration at all times, what do? You balance it out with a lower vibration. and you need to tap into your lower vibration colors, which is red, black, yellow, orange, brown. That's how you balance out higher vibrations, by tapping into your lower vibration. So if anybody tell you that a lower vibration is bad, they are not telling you the right thing. It's a block chakra that is bad. A blocked chakra can cause pain, distress, depression, oppression, all of this stuff that you are unaware of that's negative. That's a blocked chakra. That means your body is not vibrating as it should. And this is why I'm trying to tell you to pay attention to your environment, because it actually is trying to help your body vibrate the way it should. But negative energy can block your chakras. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to be confused. Okay. And if things are moving too fast around you, all you have to do is tap into your lower vibrations, which is these colors that I'm speaking of, and it should help you. That's why I tell you, if you are, it's very rare to see purple things out in nature. So you should get you a purple plant. You should get you a hold on. I'm going in the dark now. I gotta turn my car on so y'all can hear me. Hit that like button if y'all like what I'm saying. Hit that like button if y'all like what I'm saying. So if you want to tap into your crown chakra, you need to consume your fruits and vegetables that are purple. Just do it. I mean, it'll help. It'll help your thoughts and everything, because your thoughts matter into the universe. Your heartbeat matters into the universe. The emotions and your actions actually matters to the universe, and it's a vibration that you're giving off to the universe that you don't recognize what you're doing. It's actually just helping you out. My guy CJ, what's up, CJ? Hey, CJ, now I'm up here freestyling, but my guy, I got 1,100 people in here watching me. Do you mind joining the live, man? Introducing yourself, just coming up here, just chatting with me. I appreciate it. I got 1,100 people. They scared. They don't know who I am. They just like the information, I guess, that I'm giving out. Or it could be AI. I don't know, but I'm blowing up, my guy. If you want to hit that link and come on and join me. Where is Minister Cloud Up the Done? Where are you, man? Let's go. Anybody want to join me on the live? All you have to do is hit the link and I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to bring you up. Earlier I had somebody on and I didn't want to disrupt the guy's show. So um the algorithm is so mysterious. You can say that again, but guess what? Whatever they're doing, it seems like they're trying to get me monetized, and I believe I deserve it. Yeah, I'm gonna accept whatever they're doing on getting monetized. I believe they recognize that I'm trying to put out positive energy, and they may just be accepting me into the YouTube world, and I love it. And I'm bringing you guys with me. So if y'all trying to grow y'all channel, all y'all got to do is stick beside me, and I'm here to help y'all out. You feel me? It ain't all about me. I really feel like if we all can get this done together, we can form a community to where we can just change a lot of things that goes on here. So CJ, if you're willing to come up and just introduce yourself, you can just sit here for about 5 minutes, man. It don't matter. I'm willing to listen. I got 1,100 people up in here, almost 1,200 people up in here. Everybody need to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Don't embarrass me by not hitting the like button, because 1,100 people watching me on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. But y'all are my Christmas present. And y'all are the one that's gonna help me, get monetized. So please do not embarrass me by not hitting that like button. Come on, let's show up, show out, and create history, y'all. Let's do it. We can do it. We can get it done together. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. And I'm gonna try to think of some more stuff that I talk about over on this channel. Slow my breath down too, because I just been going off freestyling, y'all. Here go another one of my favorite crystal stuff. I keep this around. So what they did was they thought they were selling me a rutile quartz. This is not a rutile quartz. I don't, I really, they don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. But it's almost like some mud that's stuck inside of a crystal. That's what this is. That's the different colors that you see in there. It's like mud inside of the crystal. You got gold mud, you got brown mud up in there, you got a little bit of white mud up in there. But they thought it was a rutile quartz, which is, see, this is what they told me it was. As you can see, the gold rutiles in there. You see that? Hold on. Let me try to make sure I'm trying to get the right angle for y'all. So basically, they was telling me these gold needles. You see these gold needles in there? They thought that's what this was. That's not what it was. I thought it was when they first sold it to me. That's why I bought it. Because I was listening to them and I ain't pay attention to what I had. But then when I got home, I'm like, this is not no rutile quartz. I don't even see the needles. And so I took it back to them and they was like, the next person was telling me, I forget who I spoke to the first time who sold it to me. But they was like, we don't know what it is. But guess what? We got a mysterious crystal here. Nobody knows what it is. Maybe I'll call it a little LA Stay Live crystal. That's what it is. The little LA Stay Live crystal, since nobody knows what it is. That's wild when they don't know what they are selling. Exactly. Now, like I said, they told me it was rutile quartz. And this is what I thought I was buying. The one with the needles in it. The gold needles in it. I wish I can get a good angle. So that's a good angle there. Y'all see that little gold needles? Little lines there? This is what they thought that was. That's what they thought this was. But that's not the case. Now they don't know what this is. But that's what's up though. Um, what else? So I sometimes talk about the government too, y'all. There's a thing going on with the government, and I try to tell people you don't worry about your president if you don't know who your House of Representative is, and if you don't know who your senator is. All right, you gotta find. And sometimes if you vote, if you don't vote, you can still find out what your district number is. Once you figure out what your district number is, you need to find out who's in authority over your district. Once you find out who's in authority over your district, you get their phone number and you introduce yourself. Now, you want to know why the reason you pay your tax money is so that this is the only answer that you have for your tax money that they're taking from you. This is how you receive what you're supposed to get for your tax money. Find out who is over your district, who is in authority over your district, and then you reach out for the different resources that they have available. Now, you may be in need of something. They are supposed to give you leads for you to have what you need. It's not only that they're supposed to give you leads, it's that it's like a support system that if you say, hey, I went here to find uh let's say food assistance, but the food assistance is not accurate. Guess what? You go back, you call your House of Representatives and your Senate, and they supposed to fix it. Because what you don't want, what people don't need to be doing is false advertising, saying, passing out flyers saying, hey, we have food on this such and day, and then when you call the number is busy. You know what I'm saying? Or when you get there, it's not what you think it is. You can always report back to your senator and your House of Representative, and they should fix your district so stuff like that won't go on. And that's what I talk about over here on this channel. I got 700 people up in here. It seems like when I start talking about the government, I just lost like 500 people. I lost 500 people talking about the government. So I better start talking about crystals again. I don't know uh, how much y'all like crystals. but this right here is a meteorite from outer space. It's called nickel mercury from outer space. It's an outer space crystal. This one right here is from Africa. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's from Africa. Even the people who sold it to me don't know what it is. You know, African people, sometimes they don't care about the stone. They just want to sell some jewelry because they know they're going to get paid. And then this right here is Moldavite. Moldavite is from outer space too. They say it hit the land probably millions of years ago, but then it hit the Sea Republic, where the people at the Sea Republic is the only place that you can get this type of crystal from, and it's called Moldavite. And then this orange one here is called orange garnet. Now, orange garnet, that's a dope crystal. Basically, it's going to activate your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra represents creativity, and so if you want to tap into creativity, best thing that the world is trying to tell you to do is tap into your color orange. So you can take an orange and consume it. Take some carrots, consume it. Anything out in orange that's out in nature, go ahead and consume it, and you will be tapping into your sacral chakra. Even orange crystals, you feel me? Anything that has to do with nature. I have my tanzanite here. A lot of people like this ring here as much as I don't know if they like it as much as I do, because this crystal, I kept buying it over and over again because it gives me like these purple hues in my eyes. And anytime I see these purple flashes, it's because of this crystal right here. And I know it because it be near me, and it's the only color that's this color, and I feel like it's magical. You got Herkimer diamonds here. James was just talking about getting him some Herkimer diamonds from the northeast, and here is a Herkimer diamond here, the clear one there. That's what you're looking at. And then you have some more moldavite right here, and then you have an iolet crystal. I just wanted to show y'all that I be wearing crystals on my fingers, y'all. Woohoo! Do anybody else got some? Let's see. Moldavite is a tektite. Yeah, moldavite is a tektite. The impact of the meteorite melted the surrounding minerals on the ground to make moldavite. All right, so the impact of the meteorite melted the surrounding minerals. Ain't that something? On the ground to make moldavite. And then you say they silly. Yeah, right. I love the good rutile too, because that piece I got, it's tumbled, but it's awesome though. You know what I'm saying? This is what he talking about right here, y'all. When he say rutile, we speaking about this color, this one right here. All right, so basically, I got 187 people up in the building. It's still 110 people. I just lost 70 people just that quick. I was just trying to hold y'all to see if y'all want to talk, bring up a conversation or anything. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. This is little LA Stay Live. I plan on going again live again. What I'm going to do is bring someone else back up right after this. I just gotta get them situated and see if they ready. And once they say they ready, I'll be back. This little LA Stay Live. I want to say peace and thank y'all for another video. I'm out of here.